Alright, mates are hot. We are live faces.
Hello, hello, hello. Where are we going to see the chat? Right there?
Mm, we're gonna pull up this combined chat right here.
Let's hope.
Did you type that?
No. It's already there.
Eclectic Emporium is here. Interesting. That's small.
What is?
The little chat in the middle of the thing. See if we can fix that up. Where's my mouse? Let's go chatting. We should transform. A few more minutes for people to show up.
All right, well, it's 10 after.
Oh. Patient much? Get impatient much? That's so small, I can't even see that.
Where?
Right here.
When it's over my face?
Hmm?
When it's over my face?
Oh, yeah. We're old. 18. Oh, let's try 20. I think 20 is better. Close that down. Oof. Yeah. All right. All right, let's get started. Whoever shows up, shows up. We'll see if this works. Hopefully it does. Hopefully. I don't know if it'll do the vertical one. I know it'll probably do this one. Well, let me test it. Go ahead. Let's start intros.
My name is George Tucker, and I'm co-owner of Eclectic Emporium in Clarksburg, West Virginia. I mostly do smalls
Oh,
with a store, um, which is any and everything except for furniture and
see these here.
I've been a hairstylist for 12 years, licensed in the state. We sell IOD products, DIY paint, which is a chalk paint, and then Paint Couture paint, which is a mineral paint that has a primer and a top coat all in one.
And I am Mo, also co-owner of Eclectic Emporium. I handle mostly furniture flips. I do all the admin stuff, the technical, techie stuff. I do basically setting us up for these lives every week. I do websites. I've been building websites now for 27 years. So if you're in need of a website or know someone who is, let me know. Send them my way, and we'll be happy to discuss that with them. What else?
Just say how long we've been in business.
No, we have been in business now for 2.5 years now.
Oh, we have a brick and mortar store. So,
Um, and so yeah. So we try to get here every week to try to share something that we're doing, working on, whatever. Like we've got a lot of craft shows that we're doing, which he's going to cover here in just a sec. But we try to just share our knowledge as much as possible. We're on here. If you have questions, if you're working on a project and you have a question and we can answer it, we'll be happy to. If not, we'll try to help you find the answer. But we're here just to kind of show what we know and bring awareness to how fun it is to kind of create your own stuff. We do go thrifting from time to time and we do upcycles. Sometimes we create stuff from scratch. Our project today is kind of a mixture of the two. We where did we get that from? I don't remember where we got it from.
we got it from one of my clients' great grandmas that they were cleaning out the house.
It didn't have a mirror.
Well, we don't know what it's from.
Oh,
We can only assume that's what it's from.
at any rate, so yeah, it's kind of a mixture of the two. So we kind of that's what we're supposed to be doing. So yeah, so this will be a fun one. So let's
Well, and we also, the reason why this is a fun one is because it was something that was thrifted per se, and it's I think it's pretty creative, don't you?
Yeah.
And I mean, you'll see what it is once we get into that portion of the live here.
Why can't I pin this?
But I can go through where we're going to be the rest of the year. As far as I know, we haven't actually done anything. We haven't added anything on than what we have last year or last week. So this weekend, we are doing the Baton Hollow Winery in Lost Creek. It is Christmas in July, which I think's kind of funny. And there are a lot of people that actually will literally take their brick and mortar store and for the month of July, they will change it into Christmas. And that's craziness to me.
To do what?
To flip the whole store for Christmas for just a month.
Oh, I mean,
and then you got to flip it back to fall, and then November comes around, you got to flip it again. So that's just a lot of. But I mean, some people just have a store.
Do what you got to do. You know what I mean?
And so we, August 7th and 8th, we're going to be in Williamstown, and it is called Antiques and Boutiques, craft show, vendor show. August the 7th is a sip and shop, and there will be discounts that evening. So if you're in the Parkersburg area, somewhere around the Parkersburg area, feel free to stop by and say hello to us. We would love to meet and greet with you all. Labor Day weekend, 4th through the 6th of September. We will be in Jane Lou at the Jane Lou Volunteer Fire Department craft show, and that's normally a fall/Christmas. That's always a good one every year for us. And let's see, that would be September. Nothing in October. And November 5th through the 8th, we're going to be Christmas at the Barn in Masontown, West Virginia.
That's it.
Oh, and we have stuff at, well, we have some of our items at, it's called the Twisted Bee, and it's in Grafton, West Virginia. And I'm not sure if you all know anything about that, but I got a hold of the owner. Her name is Brenda Poling, and she's an amazing lady. So if you're in Grafton or if you're close to Grafton, stop in and tell her that we actually sent you. And I'm going to give you a little rundown about what they actually do there. It's really a really cool shop, studio. Um, she literally pours ceramics into molds and fires them all in the same space. But then she also has like vendors there too. I think she's got like 50 vendors in there now. And so I sent her a message this morning and I asked her to give us a little synopsis of her little business because I really don't know anything about what's going on there either. And she said, she sent me back and she said, ceramic pieces, they go from $3.50, and the largest range would be like $75, and that's a large Christmas tree. So I'm assuming we all know what that is. It's one of those old school ceramic trees. And they do birthday parties, $100 for 3.5 hours, setup, cleanup, and 2 hours for the rental space. And then they offer 3 different ceramic parties. They have a $5, $10, and $15. Meaning if you choose a $5 party package and you have 10 kids coming, you would pay an additional $50 for the ceramic package. So I hope that makes sense. And they also offer like bridal baby showers, girls get together, Christmas parties. And every week I know there is a class that they do there on Thursdays. And a gal by the name of Sandy Dillon does that. And she's actually very, very good. And then they have about 50 different vendors. And the vendors range from, we got stuff in there, so our stuff, to jewelry, to, I've seen all kinds of things in there. So, yeah, stop in if you're going to be in that area and tell Miss Brenda Poling that we said hi and that we actually sent you.
Yeah.
Well,
Tell her we said what's side.
that was a 10-minute intro.
That was long.
Whew.
You were
Jibber jabbering.
You were pretty chatty there. It's cool though. All right, so we are going to start the project. We're gonna go to the overhead so you guys can kind of see what's going on. At least on the desktops. On the mobile version, you're already seeing the overhead. But
Oh, Cassidy's here.
she was.
Well, what's up with the 2 screens?
Yeah, 'cause she's on the vertical. She was on the mobile version. That one on the left is the mobile.
Oh.
The one in the middle is, and then the one on the right is Facebook. I don't know why it's not combining, but I'll work that out another day. All right.
What's the one in the middle?
Hmm?
What's the one in the middle?
That's YouTube.
So there's 2 people in there?
Says there is. I'm probably one of them.
Maybe Cassidy?
Maybe she switched to it. Who knows?
What is this one over there?
That's the mobile.
From
YouTube.
okay.
All right, so we're gonna switch to the overhead. We got a new follower. I can't see the name on it.
But thank you. Follower or subscriber?
Cassie, wow, George, you just realized I'm here. I know. See, I noticed you. I sent you a message even. See, but you be trying to,
Slide through.
talk stuff on me.
So, how tall you think this is? 26 inches?
Oh, it says unknown. That's so weird that it's doing that. I gotta fix that.
What do you think it says? 26 inches?
Oh, I don't know. It's yeah, it's probably close because
So we're gonna make this into a Santa Claus hat.
it's almost the full width. Remember when I did them?
So it's pretty large. And Cassidy, I think your mom
Dude, it's not working.
might have got the Grinch one and a Santa Claus one for our little granddaughters. And I'm gonna make this more of a darker red than the brilliant red. More of a Christmas red, I guess. So I'm going to use Pink Couture, which has a primer and a top coat, red velvet, and a smidge of espresso by Pink Couture.
Social Mellow. Thank you for the follow
On YouTube.
on Facebook.
And when you're mixing paint, I always say do the brightest color first and then add the darkest color, because darker color has more color molecules in it. So if you put too much, then it's not going to be the color you want. And we're going to go with, we're just wanting to darken this just a little. That was stupid. That was even more stupid. This is probably, I'm going to need some more espresso.
Yeah, they're gonna need quite a bit more.
Well, here we go.
That's enough.
Oh, quit.
That's enough. Oh, I don't have the thing on the thing. Hold on.
You don't have the thing on the thing.
Yeah, I don't have the thing on the thing. I don't have the little chat thing on the other on this screen.
I don't even know if you guys can tell that this actually got darker. Can you tell it got darker? I mean, I know we can. I don't know about on there.
It's pretty good. I got pretty good at doing the color matching thing.
It needs just to be a smidge, just a wee smidge darker. Wee smidge. Okay.
Cassie, what you been up to? What's going on over in your neck of the woods? Do you like the mobile version better than the desktop? Are you watching on your phone? Is that why you're on that one? You can
She's probably on her iPad.
watch it on. You can watch either one. If you go to our channel, they'll have both of those live, so you can pick which one you want. So if you want the full screen version, you can pick. Kind of why I did it.
Okay, so the top of Santa's hat's going to be, of course, red. If y'all can see that.
Well, so that we didn't. Well, we got that basically from. It looked like what we thought it was one of those dressers with the mirror on top, and then they had like the little decorative sides holding it up. And so we basically had these. We had two of them.
And if you want to look, see them, they're on our Facebook page. I put them on there. Oh, I didn't put the original.
And so we basically just took a mold of it, or basically a template. We made a template out of some OSB. And so every year we've been making Santa hats. We did one year we did witches hats, or like a Halloween themed one. Well, we did a class and someone did them. So we were thinking about doing another class on these, but yeah, basically that's all it is. We just take plywood, cut them out of the plywood, I sand them down, throw them on the router, make the base for them, and then attach the base. So it's really easy to do, but they go like crazy. We did a Grinch one. We do a Grinch one too. It's like the Grinch green, and then I got some stencils, and I think I'm gonna try again this year to kind of put a Grinch face on them, just to see if that kind of pops. He said phone. I don't own anything. Apple George. Apple suck. What?
Well, they're our sponsor today, so thank you. How's that?
What you mean? You don't like Apple? Gross. No, you didn't. Anyways, so yeah, that's the origin story of this, but we like them. And we're doing them for the Christmas in July thing too, so that's the reason why we're doing it on this stream.
I'm surprised this is covering so well. Yeah.
Yeah, what? Why don't you bring that on here?
Hmm.
Bring that on here and have the glue. I'll get the glue gun painted.
So, and the base of this is actually, I mean, it's going to be white for Lord's sake, because Santa's got his little white floof.
Technically, you have to paint the base.
Oh, what, Mumbly?
So technically, you don't have to paint the base if you don't want to, because you're going to cover.
Yeah, but that's how we've always done it. So
Okay.
we got to do it the same way for the next 47 years. I really like that red. I did good.
You said you did good.
Mm-hmm.
Breaking and patting yourself on the back.
Somebody got to.
Mm-hmm.
Cassidy always squawk boxing.
So we only have 5 more of these to make.
This is the easy part.
I still gotta.
They're really not that hard to make, actually.
I still gotta finish the other ones. So we basically just this morning we put the template down on the plywood, and drew them out, and then cut them out real rough. They're rough cuts right now. So I gotta go and get them closer and sand them down, and then they'll be ready.
And this is one of these things you actually want to paint the front and the back. Because you might want to put them in different places every year. And we've changed the paint color this year too. This is more the original red. The ones we were doing last year were just red. Then I looked up the picture from when we originally did them, and I was like, oh, I like that color better. So, just a little bit of red and a little bit of brown or espresso, however you want to say it. And then you got yourself a new red, which is kind of a barn red, I would assume, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, like an old rusted barn.
Mail pouch barn.
Yeah.
So we're getting really close to 100 subscribers. I think we're only, what, 9 away?
Yep. I already had one of those. You just didn't have it visible. Ha! Interesting.
So the winery, I think I saw on their Facebook page. Go and make sure you like their page. They'll give you more descript on what's going to be at this event. But I think they have a food truck there. Because, you know, the winery, they only sell wine. They don't have food, so.
In that case, bye. I don't want to change something. I didn't see if you even said that.
Oh, we know you won't leave. You always got stuff to say.
Right. You gotta talk your schmack.
Do you have the baby wipes over there? Could you imagine if we had a baby? Ugh.
What?
Ugh.
How dare you? I had two babies.
Yeah, but you don't have them now, do you?
I'm not babies anymore. They're still my kids.
Well, yeah, but you don't have to use baby wipes on them, do you?
I don't know.
Oy. Couldn't imagine. So I think this is probably going to be our first class. We may do one in Grafton, and then we might do one here too. But we're going to have to get that out by the end of the month, and I really don't see it happening in Clarksburg. But we should be able to do it in Grafton. So we got 2 followers now? Became a fan and became a follower. What's that mean?
Maybe it's two different things. Oh, he liked the stream and then he followed.
You can put a heart beside that.
Hmm?
You can color in that heart right up there.
What are you talking about?
You can't see it because the monitor or whatever that thing is right there's in the way.
What?
Yeah.
No, I think it's saying what he did. I don't think it's saying that. I mean, I can probably like it.
Look at where this turns on. So, all you really need is some wood, of course, and you need red paint, white paint, or if you're going to do a Grinch, you need green paint, white paint. And then we actually use the dusters, is that what they're called? The cleaning rags, cleaning dusters from the Dollar Tree as the little fluffy parts. I guess it's a brim. His brim. I haven't cut this up. I'm gonna have it everywhere. Cassie, how's the weather been in Baltimore? You're not in Baltimore. Where are you in? Tawny Town? What city are you in, Cassidy? I shouldn't be asking this over the internet. You should get a stalker. You're gonna blame it on me.
You can't see the name on that. What is it? Oh, that's us. Well, now it's got the YouTube. What are we making? We are making Santa hats.
Huh?
We're making them out of mirror holders, old school vintage mirror holders. Well, the shape of them. I'm not
Vanity mirror holder. Is this clean? What'd you do to this poor thing?
I wonder if I can add a secondary.
So yeah, we have less than a month that we're going to be in Williamstown, which I'm very excited about that. I like that part of the state. Um, this is a new show that we've never done before. I think this might be their first or second year. I'm not even sure. It might be their second year, maybe their third year. But I mean, I don't know how many of you people are on Whatnot, but I know the event planner. Her name's Emily Barnes, and she's on Whatnot. So if you're on Whatnot, look up Barn Rose Antiques. Rose Barn Antiques. This is going to be kind of weird because we have mineral paint and clay-based paint on the same project. But this white paint's going to get covered up, so. And you'll see how here in a minute. I just took all the daggone red off that.
And the cool thing about this project, though, is you can take it in any direction you like. So if you're not really into the fur look on it that we do, you can do this and just paint the bottom of it white, and it'll still resemble a Santa hat. As long as you paint like the top part white too. So you can do a number of things with this to kind of make it fit what you want it to do.
And it can be a witch's hat, and if you're into those gnomes, you can make this into a gnome hat.
I think we took orders for these at one point too. We were doing them in pretty much any style people wanted. So hot and muggy, she said. I can't get the vertical screen.
Wayne's downstairs are prancing around.
I know he's nervous about something. I don't know what.
I don't know what's wrong with him. Poor thing, he about shook his fur off during the fireworks.
was pacing really bad during the fireworks.
I told you if somebody came got him, they would bring him back. And guys on social media, Facebook, if you are on there, look for. I'm gonna try every day this week to put something on there about the show this weekend. So, which is crazy to me. It's 80 some degrees outside, and we're making Christmas stuff. So,
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever heard of Christmas. Well, no, I don't think they I don't remember events like that in Vegas for Christmas in July. I'm sure it's everywhere, but like I don't remember it.
well, and you haven't been in this type of an industry ever in your life either. I mean, I've always heard of Christmas in July.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'm in the web business though. You would think people would be like, "Yeah, I need my site to save," but nope.
again, if I don't clean this up, it will be everywhere. Cassidy, how's your mom doing? So the way I do the top is just guesswork, basically. Um, I can just draw basically a straight line all the way around. And of course, this is going to be covered up too. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm going off screen on you, aren't
A little bit.
I? Oh, this is fun to try to do. What am I doing? Uneven straight.
Mm, straight enough.
Let's see, I want to say Baton Hollow Winery has probably been. I remember me and Lisa and Ryan, we went down there for the first time when I lived over on Florence Street. So I lived there 18 to 19. So, gosh, they've been in business, what, 7 years?
You say so.
At least. And when we first went there, it was just nothing but a building. They got really good wine, though. It's very sweet. Like me.
Didn't you just go there for something else?
Yeah, when my cousins was in town.
Yeah.
But I was at the new store? Excuse me. I don't think it was the new store. They haven't been to the new store, have they? I want to say no.
I don't remember when we went. We might have been moving into the new store around that time. We were just like
I want to say they all came in when my uncle passed.
the June time frame. That looks so much brighter on this.
Yeah, I know. Keep on seeing places on here I missed.
That covered really well though. At night, I unlocked the first achievement. What? Oh, I don't know. That's the little robots that put stuff on the screen. For some reason, it only puts it on the mobile one. It's not putting it on both. It's weird. Something else I gotta fix before next week.
This battery's going to die.
It's not. That's the big battery. It's the multi-amp hour battery. So it's not like the shorter one. Shorter ones go faster. I think that's an 8 amp hour battery. So if it's got 2 lights, that means it's good for another 4 hours.
Okay, Cassidy, we should have sent this to you because it's like you have your own little personal get together today. You could have painted one right along with us. Well, something to think about.
Probably dude's not on.
Okay, so here comes the fun part. So I have some batting or filler. And the reason why we're going to want to fill that is when we put the duster through here, it's going to follow the shape of the wood. So we put this in here, it's going to look
Fuller.
fluffier. And see, if you just want to get away with this, you can. You can do that too. It's kind of cute. And every time I try to that I know I'm going to need filler, I just go to the thrift store and get like pillows. Because you can go to the thrift store and get a pillow for $2.99. But if you get batting from somewhere, it's like a 30-pound box or a 15-pound box for $30. So let me hot glue this in here. And burn all my fingers off. I can't see what I'm doing, huh? So all I'm doing is just gluing down this filler, batting, or whatever you want to call this. Cass, you still with us?
This thing don't last long.
No.
Where's the big one? At the store? And the other small one is too?
I think so.
Oh.
I mean, I haven't moved it from the store. Trying to ride to Walmart. I'm really not sure how much this is necessary either, because
I would have just rolled it up around the top part of
I'm
that.
gonna cover it anyway.
You're gonna need a place to glue the other duster thing too. If you do it too low, you're not gonna be able to glue it.
My big old belly itches. Okay, so these are the Dollar Tree dusters. And I want to say when I did these before, I think I cut them in half. So I'm just cutting them in half down the middle of this seam right here. And watch this fun. Okay, so I'm going to glue it to this edge here and then at the top. Okay? Trying to do this, everybody can see too. So it's going to look like that with my fingerprints. Like, why bother with these? Huh?
I don't think these are made for big projects. These are the little dinky projects. Don't require. Oh, they're small. Maybe we need the longer ones. How much longer they get though?
Oh, wait. So you're actually going to want to hot glue it to the wood. You can pull it over and burn your fingers. Because why not? So you'll have this one to put on this side.
To bring the vacuum in here when you're done.
This is the part Mo hates. Like the dried hydrangeas.
Oh my god, I hated those words. I think he said it's cute.
Thank you, honey. So you should be able to bring this around like that. Should be able to, but we're about to see. If not, oh, and of course you're going to want to paint the bottom, but is it sitting on there flat? This is hard to do this way. So you can tuck this in here, because it's going to look weird if I just put that up there like that. So if you want to tuck this in here and do it like a diaper, right? Like a baby wipe.
How did you know? You never did no diapers. Or did you change Maverick's diaper for Whitney?
No.
Mm.
Why would I do that?
I don't know.
His mom's there.
You might have needed you to do it while she was doing something else.
Like what?
Mm.
No. I know. Look at that. Hmm? Oh, that's going to go on the floor. Is it on there right?
Mm-hmm.
But we'll paint the bottom once the stream's over. I mean, you all know how to paint. You just watch me paint, so. Well, it's cold, so the battery's dead.
Mm-hmm.
We need a trash can in here, huh? So the way that I've done this at the top is I've actually just followed the white line. So I'll do it in the middle. And then I just wrap it around. But then I'm going to cut just a little bit above where the top of the hat is. Because then I can wrap that down around. So it's kind of like wrapping a Christmas present. And you're going to remember to put your seams and stuff on the back of your project. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Oh. And a little bit more hot glue there. Push this other seam down.
Miss Dieta said you did good.
Oh, thank you, Miss Dieta.
That cute. I didn't see that. Not getting a little.
Yeah, I don't know why we're not getting the information we need.
The noise alerts. Welcome to the stream, Miss Dieta.
So you're gonna want to, I don't know, do all this craziness. Can you see that?
Chill out with all that, cause.
But then I'm gonna just decorate a little bit more. Like if you wanted to put like a pom-pom on here, then I would say get a piece of yarn and attach it up there, and then you can have a little like a Santa pom-pom. I don't think this didn't stay.
This was the wrong project to do with the fan on.
Yeah, it's Christmas in July, so.
Blowing stuff everywhere. The other's on the mobile one too.
Oh, good.
She must be watching on her phone.
Look at me. That's what it looks like after Whitney cuts my hair. You know, you can trim it up some. But, of course, you know, I'm always extra.
What's all that?
Things.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to actually put a little piece of greenery in here too. I'm actually just going to cut this in half. I'm going to pull these out or off. I'm going to set that there.
Hmm.
I have these little berries I can put on there too. These are something that we thrifted from our Find Your Treasures.
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't with you on that one. I remember those.
I'm trying to do this so you all can still see and I can still see it. I think we need another piece of greenery there.
These scissors are from Dollar Tree.
Our life's from the Dollar Tree.
Can't believe they cut. Just joking.
And if you wanted to be a little bit more extra, you could just put like a little teeny tiny bow right there. Whether it be black, red, paisley, whatever your little heart desires, whatever your decorating scheme is for this holiday season. I'm trying not to burn my fingers off.
You get those little fingertip topper things.
And if you wanted to play around with it, I'd say in the middle of it, like you could put grandchild's name,
Family name.
down the middle here, or you could say baby's first Christmas, baby's last Christmas, baby doesn't deserve a Christmas, whatever it is, whatever you want to put on there. I don't know, this Dollar Tree glue is better than the other daggone glue. I don't know why that's coming out. What am I going to now? What happened?
Look, the screen was lagging for a second. I need another Grinch one, Linda says.
Oh, hi Linda Joe.
We'll have one on the way. We got 5 more to do, so we'll make you a Grinch one. I think we were gonna do half Grinch and half Santa.
Sorry, I'm just trying to straighten this
Late,
up a little
had to
bit.
fix dinner.
Want to go to the front side?
Why did Nightbot delete her comment? Nightbot doing too much.
Who?
Nightbot.
It says view deleted message.
Why did it do that to her stuff?
What happened?
I
to
need
the
another
stream?
Grinch one. It says she's spamming. She's not spamming. Oh, this thing, what just...
What happened to the other stream?
It's up there. It's just,
Oh, you clicked on the screen.
yeah, I had to see this. No worries, we'll get you another one, Linda.
Why are you spamming, Linda?
Yeah, don't be...
Spamming.
Why did it say she was spamming?
Because that's what she does in her spare time. She just spams everybody.
I need to switch Nightbot, boy. You're doing too much. She's just typing fast. Nightbot, dang. All right, we're going back to the faces.
And it's all bright red, too. Look at it up there.
Mm-hmm. Said they were late, had to fix it. I didn't see who that was.
So this is the ho-ho. Oh.
Oh, Daddy.
What'd she say?
She said she's late. She had to fix dinner.
Oh. Did the bot get her?
No.
Where is Dottie?
She's on Facebook.
Oh, is she? Well, not on this Facebook, she not. Well, Dottie, we made a Santa hat, as you saw, because you shared the post today. Thank you for sharing it.
Why this thing was doing it?
I don't even see Dottie up there. Where's Dottie?
Well, it says no name, but it's Dottie. I don't know why it's not bringing names over.
It says no name, unlock the first two in achievement. How do you unlock it? Is it at that little symbol over there?
Mm-hmm.
Scroll up to her name. See this little things over there?
That's a delete. That's a copy, and then that's a trans something. Can't see what
Translate.
Can't see what it says. Anyways,
It says translate.
oh,
It says no problem.
she said no problem. At any rate,
So this is what we made.
hey,
And you're gonna have to.
you're gonna get the vacuum.
You're gonna have to. Just be vacuuming and vacuuming and vacuuming. And you know what? You could actually take some of the berries and put up there too, or this is a good thing about this. You can make it your own, or make it somebody's own. So
Cassie
I think
said
they're really, really cute.
very pretty.
Thank you, Cassidy. I think they're really, really, really cute.
What time is it? Oh gosh, we're over 7:00. 7:20.
Well, we didn't start till 7:21. Well, we didn't start the project till
We've been on
7:21.
an hour and 15 minutes. Wow. Any questions? You guys have any even if it's not pertaining to this, if you have questions about a project you're working on.
I cut hair at the salon, and then I come here and cut hair. Oh, it would be cute if you put some bells on there too. Rustic bells. You could do a white wax on the base. That'd be pretty.
Yeah, you got a lot of options with it. Really, all of your
You could
personal.
put
You could do it.
ho ho.
You could do it in pink if you're into the whole pink Christmas
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of things you can do with it. Anyway, that's all we got for today. If there's no questions.
No questions, no concerns.
I gotta eat some dinner.
If anybody wants measurements on this, so you can make it at home. Think Mo's gonna sell him? You're not gonna sell him?
I don't know. Maybe
He will. He'll sell him.
if I can figure out a way to.
Look at me. I'm still painting this daggone red. Dottie, we even mixed up the red color. I mean, it looks very red on there. It's not red. It's more of a barn red. Or it is a barn red.
Well, even if you use the burn red, if you wanted to darken it, you could use dark wax or anything else to darken it too. So you don't have to. There's a lot of ways to make it look vintage.
Or you can like paint this gold around the edge. That'd be pretty.
Yeah. All right, folks. Well, we're gonna hop off here, get some dinner. I got some other projects I need to finish tonight. So if there's no questions, thank you guys for hanging out with us. If you're watching the replay, be sure to subscribe. Bye, goofball. Be sure to subscribe, share it, comment on our lives. You know, let us know.
I think your mom needs to give you a whooping.
Yeah, get the belt out. But we thank you guys so much for hanging out with us every Wednesday. We'll be back next Wednesday with a completely different project. So
we hope. And maybe an update on Christmas in July.
Yeah, we'll definitely have an update on that.
Alrighty.
All right. Well, thank you guys.
Thank you so much. We'll see you next Wednesday. Have a great week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.